Hey, what's up, Stripe Nation? Blake Albertson here with B&B Lawn Care. I just got to Site 1 Landscape Supply. We're picking up a new stand-on aerator and a spreader sprayer. This is going to be an awesome day, so come along for the ride. Check this out. They had them out here waiting. This is the Lesco Pro Air 30-inch. With the seed box, which I'm super excited about. I've never actually used that. I've always used broadcast spreaders. And over here, we have the Lesco Model 300 spreader sprayer, which is gonna be awesome. We're just getting into fertilizing this year. Made in the USA, can't beat that. Rod and Justin, let's talk about this thing. Let's go over it a little bit.
It's got a 200-pound capacity hopper. It's hydraulic driven motor. There are different accessories over here. There's a hopper gate, which is down there on the left side. You can close for boundaries. There's also a pattern control adjust, so it can change from throwing a straight pattern to adjusting it to the left or the right. Also, you could do that on a boundary, fence line, or a street line. Keep some of that product in the turf. This is the spinner down here button. You can turn it on or off when you're traveling.
Okay.
So the spinner is actually the plate that's throwing all the material.
And then a speed adjust as well.
Variable speed on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then also in the front here, there's a white dial. That's where you get your settings off the bag. So you just pull that out and you turn it, and then that locks it back in.
Okay.
It back in.
So when would you do the speeds up here?
So so they do the speeds. You can throw it. It'll throw wider, or you're not getting a uniform pattern. Speed it up or slow it down a little bit just to get your pattern right.
Sweet. Let's talk about the spraying side.
So the spray system has two booms. One nice feature about this machine is on a lot of spray machines, they feed to the center and then they go out, they tee, so you tend to drip out on the ends. Each of the 4 nozzles on this machine are all self-fed.
Okay.
If you're running 20 PSI, you are truly running 20 PSI to every single nozzle. You control the pressure with this knob, and you'll do that with the pump on. You'll be able to see, you know, what your pressure you're running, if you need to go up or down, and it'll increase obviously with the machine running. And then once you get it set to where you want, like I said, you know, some guys spray at 20, pretty standard. A lot of guys will go above that based on their speed. It has 2 12-gallon tanks, 24 capacity. They are split, they're separate. It's recommended that you only pull out one at a time. So on the suction and return, if you were going to use this one, you just open up the suction and the return, and it's going to basically agitate itself. Then if you need to draw from the other tank, you would change your suction to this tank, and you could actually pull the material over here based on the return. So it's going to suck out of this side, return to that side. Another feature, you can run your outside boom separately or your center boom. So if you run into a situation where you're in a narrow place, you can shut one side off, you just be doing that. If you only need to be on the side, you just leave that one on.
Gotcha.
And then if you need to jump off, it also has a hand wand, and the override is right here. Okay. So you're able to get off, get along a building, get along the fence, whatever you need.
That's awesome. So, can you show that override again? Where's the switch at?
Oh, right here.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so this feeds over to here. When you're just running normal spray operation with your booms, these would be down.
Gotcha.
That's how you control that.
That's pretty awesome. So this is cool. Let's go over here and check out the aerator. We're at the Pro Air 30. Tell us about this a little bit.
Well, it aerates. It has a seed box that will drop the seed in front of the tines. It's a digital control. You can control your rates for your seed flow right here.
And so what I was told is with a seed box like this, when when you're drop spreading, you're not going to be throwing seed, you know, into the mulch beds or on the sidewalks. Correct. And you're probably going to end up saving seed. A lot of seed, because it's literally going to drop it right under the machine. Yep. Your tines are going to hit it on the way by. Your tines are hydraulic pressure driven up and down, so you can go as deep as you want, or you can, you know, if you want to go just a little bit, you'll be able to control that. This is your down and your up, off to transport in the center. Right now they're in the up position. And is this new as well for this year? Yes, we actually had these last year. Okay. This is the model that we had last year. Okay. So, great machine. There's several of them out there. The guys that have purchased them love them. You can also adjust your tine pressure with this dial. And then another nice feature is, on a lot of aerators, you've got to jack them up and get under them. All your tines are right behind this panel. So okay. It's easy maintenance, easy to change them out. Has a 23 horse Vanguard on it. You fire this thing up, it acts like it wants to go aerate something. Cool. And is this chain driven? It's hydro driven. And I've heard that that's going to be a plus because those chains break a lot. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's exciting. You can, like I said, you can adjust your hydro pressure on your tines. Yep. With this knob. So. This is sweet. I'm excited. Thank you guys. You're welcome. How cool is that? So I'm super excited. Huge shout out to Site One Landscape Supply. They sponsored both of these machines, which is going to help my business out tremendously. I'm very excited about this spreader sprayer. And then I got an email today that said, hey, the aerator's in stock as well. And so, which is perfect. I already have like 4 or 5 people that have messaged me wanting spring aerations. We don't do a ton of spring aerations just because of the whole pre-emergent thing and overseeding. That's why the majority of our aerations and overseedings happen in the fall. So we're ultra prepared. We're ready to roll. Let's load up these machines. Check it out. They're all loaded up. Got the aerator up front, the spreader behind it. Like, what this is going to do for my business is crazy. I hope next year we're at least making over $100,000 fertilizing, and of course aerating probably will bring in $30,000 to $40,000 aerating and overseeding. So this is huge. Really, really awesome. All right, that's it. Got the aerator, the spreader sprayer, and we're out of here. I'm gonna strap them up, take them home, and we're gonna get ready to make some money this year. Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for watching. Again, huge shout out to Site One Landscape Supply for sponsoring this video, sponsoring the content, and we're gonna go make some money this year. Have a great day, guys. Peace.